Diddy trial, day one, shocker. Urination claims, violence and freak-offs exposed. What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Ho ho ho! First day of the Diddy trial. Opening statements. We got the prosecution's opening statements. We got the defense, and I can't wait to break it all down for you. Now, let's hit the key points of day one. First, the jury got locked in after some serious shade. Combs' defense, led by Mark Agnifilio, called out prosecutors for striking 7 black potential jurors, screaming racial bias. AUSA Maureen Comey clapped back, saying their strikes were legit, like one juror's arrest history or another's weird answers. Judge Aran Subramanian shut it down, seating 12 jurors, 8 men, 4 women, with 6 alternates. It's a diverse crew with many non-white folks, including some black jurors, but we don't have the full racial breakdown yet. This mix could be big, especially with the defense playing the race card. Now, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson came in hot, accusing Combs of running a criminal enterprise through Bad Boy Entertainment for 20 years. She said he used violence, drugs, and blackmail to force women like Cassie Ventura, Jane, and Mia into drug-fueled freak-off sex parties with male escorts. Johnson zeroed in on a 2016 hotel assault video, which everyone has seen, caught on video with Cassie, where Combs kicked and dragged her. She claimed Combs' chief of staff tried to buy the footage for $100,000 in cash to hide it. Johnson dropped a bombshell. Combs allegedly paid a sex worker to urinate in Cassie's mouth during a freak-off, leaving her feeling like she was choking. She also said Combs jealous over Cassie seeing another man, kidnapped an employee at gunpoint to hunt her down, then beat her senseless. Johnson promised 3 women will testify about abuse, kidnapping, and bribery with videos to back it up. Now, Teeny Geragos, Combs' lawyer, did the opening statements for the defense. She hit back, saying Combs is a complicated man with a temper, but this ain't no federal crime. She called it a case of love, jealousy, infidelity, and money, framing Combs' relationships as consensual swinger lifestyle choices by capable adults. Geragos admitted Combs got violent, especially with Cassie, but said it's domestic violence, not ex-trafficking or racketeering. She claimed Cassie was jealous of Combs' late ex Kim Porter, and their 2016 hotel fight was over a phone, not trafficking. The video, indefensible, Geragos said, but not evidence of the charges. She hinted accusers like Cassie, who settled a $30 million lawsuit, are after money, and Combs' employees will say they loved him, not feared him. Now, the first up was Israel Flores, a former LAPD officer and security guard at the Intercontinental Hotel in 2016. He testified he found Cassie cowering in a corner with a purple eye after Combs' assault, saying she wanted to leave. Combs, in a towel with a devilish stare, told her she couldn't go, then flipped and said to leave. Flores said Combs offered him a stack of cash with a $100 bill, saying, "Don't tell nobody," which he took as a bribe, but rejected, telling Combs to go back to his room. The jury saw the 2016 surveillance video, Flores' personal phone footage, and photos of a trashed hotel room with a broken vase and dirt on the wall. Defense attorney Brian Steele cross-examined and grilled Flores on why his report didn't mention Cassie's injury, Combs' orders, or an unidentified man in the room, suggesting he jazzed up the story. Flores stayed cool, saying he wasn't required to note every detail and remembered it vividly. Steele said, "You did not think that it was relevant then, but you think it's relevant now. Of course, they tried to object, but the judge overruled the objection. Now, the second witness, 41-year-old Danielle Phillip, a former male stripper and review show manager, bought the heat. His testimony was so graphic, Combs' daughters bounced from the courtroom. In 2012, Phillip's boss sent him to a Gramercy Park hotel for what he thought was a bachelorette party. Instead, Cassie greeted him in red lingerie, high heels, a red wig, and sunglasses, saying it was her birthday and her husband wanted something special. Combs was inside, wearing a white robe, bandana over his face, and a baseball cap, claiming he was in importing and exporting. Cassie paid Phillip $4,000 up front. Later, $700 to $6,000 per encounter to have sex with her while Combs watched, sometimes masturbating in the corner or filming with a phone or camcorder. Combs gave directions like more baby oil, slowing down, or role-playing an airport meet cute, which flopped because Phillip said the sessions 1 to 10 hours they lasted, and Combs once took his driver's license info for insurance, which Phillip took as a threat. He'd have done it for free, he said, because being in their world was exciting. Phillip also saw Combs get violent. Once when Cassie was on her computer and didn't come when Combs called her, he threw a liquor bottle at her, yelling, "B, when I tell you to come here, you come. Now, not later." He dragged her by the hair into the bedroom, where Phillip heard slaps and Cassie screaming, "I'm sorry." Cassie ran out naked, jumped onto Phillip's lap, shaking, and he urged her to leave, saying she was in danger. Phillip didn't intervene, fearing Combs' power and bodyguards. Cross-examination by Xavier Donaldson still was ongoing at 5 p.m. Adjournment got heated with multiple objections. Donaldson asked about the hotel room layout, Combs' exact spot, and why Phillip was picked as a black stripper, suggesting his review show banned prostitution. Phillip pushed back, saying he didn't have oil on before undressing and confirming a text chain with Cassie. Court resumes Tuesday with Donaldson's final hour, followed by Cassie's testimony. Now, new information we didn't know. Day one drops some straight-up shocking revelations. Flores' personal phone video of the 2016 assault and photos of hotel room damage, broken vase, dirty walls weren't public before, but they got to see it. Phillip's testimony that Cassie paid him $4,000 up front and thought it was a bachelorette party showed how Combs lured the workers. The urination incident, where Combs allegedly paid a ex-worker to urinate in Cassie's mouth, causing her to feel like she was choking, was brand new and wild. Combs kidnapping an employee at gunpoint to hunt Cassie over infidelity was a fresh allegation. The $100,000 cash offered by Combs' chief of staff to buy the 2016 video screamed cover-up. The defense admitting mutual violence, tying Cassie's jealousy to Kim Porter, was a bold new spin, and Phillip saying he'd have worked for free and saw Cassie as a friend, right? And also said that he felt as though Cassie enjoyed it. Now, remember, jury demographics, it was 12 members, 8 men, 4 women, include a mix of Manhattan, Bronx, and Westchester. Residents like an investment analyst, a physical assistant, massage therapist, deli clerk, scientist, and social worker. Now, who won the day? In my opinion, the prosecution took day one, but the defense is not out of it yet. Emily Johnson's opening was fire, laying out a 20-year pattern of abuse with the 2016 video, urination claim and kidnapping story, Flores' bribe testimony, and Phillip's graphic account especially the bottle throwing and dragging, backed her up hard. The new evidence, like Flores' video and cover up attempt, hit strong, and Garagos was slick, admitting violence to pivot to consent and money motives, but an ongoing lean on future promises, not immediate punches. Steele's cross of Flores showed report gaps. Donaldson's cross of Phillips got spicy but wasn't done, so the defense had to play catch up. So as of right now, I got it 60-40 for the prosecution. We're going to see what happens tomorrow, and we will be right here to update you on everything. It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood. Let us know down in the comments what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.